5 things that clients do or don't do that will ensure that they fail. I'm Becca Mickelson. I'm a women's health and fitness coach. I've been doing this for 3+ years now, and these are 5 things that I see women doing that will always cause them to fail. Number 1, they put a time limit on themselves. They either decide they're gonna do, Whole30, or they're gonna do keto for 2 months, or in my case, they see that I have a 6-month contract and think that they are going to get from point A to point B in 6 months, regardless of where they started and where they want to be. I was just talking to one of my other clients, checked in this week. She's doing a cut now. We've been working together for 8 months, I believe. She initially signed a 6-month contract, and at the end of that, she decided she wanted to continue because she wasn't done yet. And what she was doing before, she was not eating enough. She was doing HIIT type workouts, not strength training. So those first, honestly, 6 months together, we had to get her to a point where we could actually do a successful cut with her. Because if you have been under eating and overtraining for so long, you need to get your metabolism to a point that it's going to work with you and not against you. Our metabolisms are really, really smart, and they adapt to basically keep us alive. They adapt to the activity levels that we are doing, and that's where you plateau. You get to a point where your body's not going to respond anymore, and ideally you're not cutting from 1,200 calories, because you get to a point you just have to keep dropping, keep increasing caloric output to drop a pound or 2, and you eventually get to a point where you have nowhere left to go. Are you just going to keep doing more cardio? Are you just going to keep decreasing your calories? That's miserable. So I always make sure to get my clients to a point that they can do a cut successfully where it's not absolutely miserable for them. And once we get to that point, your body's going to respond faster. She just said to me, I wish it hadn't taken you so long to start seeing results, but she was doing exactly what she needed to do in order to get results. It's gonna take longer than you think it is. That's client type A. Client type B is the person that is just not, they're overweight, they have poor habits, they're not doing anything. They're gonna get results a little bit faster. They're still probably under eating in the sense that I would like them to be eating as far as macro goals, certain amounts of protein, carbs, and fats. But that's also going to take longer than 6 months. So, number 1, not giving yourself enough time. Number 2 is they act like their life is so much harder, so much different than everyone else's. Little things are the end of the world to them. Like, oh my gosh, I had to go get my kid from school because she was sick, so this day was a total wash. That just doesn't make sense. Legit have heard that from a client. If every little thing that comes up throws you off, you're not able to adapt, you're going to fail. You have to do things differently, which is number 3. People that refuse to do anything differently than they're currently doing. If you won't pack your lunch, if you won't order something different at a restaurant that may not be the best thing on the menu, if you won't get up earlier to go to the gym, if you're unwilling to change your habits or anything about your life, if you're unwilling to learn what's going to work for you, not against you, you're not going to have success. And what is that? Was that number 3? Number 3 was not doing anything different. Number 4, not telling anybody what they are doing. not telling someone that you hired a coach, not telling your husband you're going to take this seriously, so you're not going to be able to go out to eat all the time. Number 3, like not telling your kids what you're doing or being afraid that they're going to think you're dieting all the time. Well, if you explain it to them correctly, it's not dieting. You're living a healthy life. It's only going to help your family life as well, your relationships, literally everything in your life, your job. Not telling anybody and refusing to be different or refusing to say no to people because you won't tell anybody what you're doing. You don't want them to think you're weird. It's weird to A, pressure people into eating things, and B, well, it's not weird. It's weird that these people are, okay, that was just one point. It's just, A, it's weird to pressure people into eating things or drinking things, period. Making fun of them when they say no. Those people are trying to bring you down to their level. You're doing something different. That is intimidating to other people. But if it's what is going to help you be successful, why would you not do that? For instance, when I started my business, I had to start posting on social media. I thought people would think, that's weird. Oh, well, guess who has a successful coaching business 3 years later? I do. Yeah, it's intimidating to start, but you build confidence in doing things repeatedly. The more you say no, the more people will understand that you're serious. If people take you seriously, they're not going to pressure you. They're just going to say, oh, okay, no worries. When you say that you don't want to have a extra piece of cake or even have dessert at all. And number 5, I cannot for the life of me remember what number 5 is. All right, number 5, they listen to everything everyone else says but their coach. Well, I saw this on TikTok. Don't care. Well, this person said this. Well, okay, I literally don't care. Just do what I am telling you to do. You hired me for a reason. You need to do what I'm telling you to do. You need to show up for your check-ins. You need to send training videos. You need to just follow the plan and not question every little thing. You questioning everything that you see online is what is causing you to fail. Follow the plan. Stop listening to the noise that's never gotten you anywhere. Think of everything you've ever tried. Probably listen to some bullshit crap about how doing this is what's going to get you results. Do 100 crunches a day and you're going to have 6 packs of abs. That doesn't work. Most people online are trying to get your money. Stop listening to people that you are not paying. And also do your research on people. Don't hire a shitty coach. Make sure that you hire someone that you agree with, that has proof that they know what they're doing, that lives proof that you agree with on a moral standpoint, that you vibe with. You're not going to be successful with your coach if you are not comfortable communicating with them, if you don't have a good relationship with them. So, to recap, number 1, giving yourself a time limit. Number 2, refusing to do anything differently than you have been doing. I think I'm mixing these up. Number 3, acting like your life is so much harder than everyone else's, and that's why you can't do these little things like go to the grocery store. Number 4, not telling anybody what you're doing and not taking yourself seriously enough to tell them or being embarrassed about it. And number 5, I forgot it again, listening to crap that you hear online instead of the coach that you hired to help you get results.